I was just like, who the hell? Lagos is a country of its own. Oh, my brother. I wanted to surprise her. That was the whole point. Actually forgotten how to do this, so I'm just going to jump right in. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Favour Ojika and I'm super excited to have you guys back here with me. If you're a new person, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you as always. Please do not forget to hit the notification bell and tell your friends and your family about me, Favour Ojika. I'm actually back to YouTube. Yay! I'm back. Hi guys! We're just going to do this video and just pretend like the last year didn't happen. Last year was a struggle. It was also my year of, you know what, I need to pause an aspect of my life and just focus on other things that were very, very overwhelming at the time. I might make references to what happened last year, or I might just upload those videos and keep them for memory's sake for myself. But a part of me likes you guys too much, and I'm just like, you know what, maybe I could just share a little bit of what my life has been up to, you know, in the last year. And in the spirit of the new year, I just want to officially say, well, welcome back guys to my channel. Happy New Year! Yeah, I don't even know where to start from, but I will start from the most recent thing that just happened in my life, which is the fact that I went to Nigeria after 10 years. Anyway, if you want to hear all about my popping up on my folks this last December, then you definitely want to keep on watching. Jesus, where to begin? I'm already overwhelmed. I got the opportunity to finally go home. My parents I've seen over the years, but the rest of my siblings, 5 of them, I have not had the opportunity to set my eyes on them. And my sister was getting married in December, so everything perfectly lined up, and you know, I decided to go home to Nigeria. I just felt like, you know what, there are many things that money cannot buy. So while I still have the time and the energy and the strength, hopefully I get to see all my family members in one piece. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home. And my sister was in the dark. She had no clue. This is how it went down. I landed in Lagos. Lagos is a country of its own, and I don't even want to get into it, because if I do, I'm just going to get angry. Abuja was a breath of fresh air, but Lagos, please don't get me started. I was in Lagos for I think 5 days, all this while dodging my sister because I didn't really want her to know. And for some reason, she felt like she had a hunch. This was she telling me this. She just felt like some things were not really adding up to her, and she was actually telling herself, what are the odds? By the way, why would I be in the country without letting her know, right? And coincidentally, my dad also had some business in Lagos. So when he heard I was landing in Lagos first, he actually came to Lagos. I mean, to take care of his business, but he stayed longer just to welcome me. Thankfully, thank you, Lord. A lot of things were culture shock, but it was easy for me to land in Lagos. During that week, like I said, I had to act like I was still in Minneapolis. So there'll be times my sister will call me. I have to honestly, consciously check the time, you know, continue the communication between my brother-in-law and my dad and my mom, because I told those ones because I wanted all our communications to be in sync in case she asked. And she was becoming very nosy that period, you know, especially when my dad said he was traveling to Lagos, you know. And what also messed her up was why didn't she come directly to Abuja? Why is she in Lagos? Like, if I thought she was in Lagos, like, she was, according to her, she was just thinking. And you know, a bunch of us were trying to, I had to call my sister one time and yell at her and be like, I don't understand why you're calling everybody that matter to bother them. Like, I don't know what you're thinking, but whatever it is you're thinking, it's not true. Do you understand? Like, please just focus on your life and leave me alone. I already told you this week was going to be stressful. Do you understand? I had work. I had to tell her that I had work, you know, I had a bunch of things going on, and I just don't want you adding to my stress. Please leave me alone. That's basically what I did. I had to do that to get my sister off my back and to get her from ruining my surprise plan. Because girl, I already booked an Airbnb for like 2 nights. I already had, you know, plans with like decorators, you know, food. Like, I already had everything set up, and I wanted to surprise her. That was the whole point. But this girl wanted to ruin my plans, and I wasn't having it. So I had to call her and yell at some point, and she was just like, you know, she started resting. Let's put it that way. She started resting at some point. Anyway, I finally flew from Lagos to Abuja Friday night. The bridal shower was supposed to be for Saturday night. I originally arranged with one of her friends to get her out of the house. But then, again, she was suspecting that maybe that day would be her bridal shower or whatever from her friend's perspective. But then I now called. I was trying to completely throw her off balance. So I called her friend and told her, you know, since you already told her both of you are going to be hanging out that day, could you just call and cancel and just tell her that something came up with your family, you have to go run some errands, you're stressed. The girl was actually stressed, so she kind of sold it. Anyways, but my other friend's my other sister's friend was with her the night before, so because we were constantly communicating in the chat, you know, it was agreed that she would bring my sister, and that was exactly what happened. This was the reaction video.
Thank you. It's a lie. Come on, get out. It's a lie. Hold on.
Mama, it's okay. Can you see?
Wait.
Oh, it's fine. Come on, you're so pretty.
Wait, hold on.
I have a Nigerian network now. Now I want on the
Why
break.
you like that? Jesus Christ! I knew you were around. I knew you were around. Jesus
You made me
Christ!
walk over time to throw you off balance. Come on,
God!
You're so beautiful.
You guys, I'm trying my best not to like cry or whatever. Every time I watch that video, I always have, you know, tears in my eyes. Like it's very surreal. The second person that I saw was my last sister, our last born, Kelechi. Kelechi wasn't there for the bridal shower, obviously, because, you know, there are a bunch of adults and she's barely 16, even though sometimes she thinks she's even more grown. I hope she doesn't hear me say that. I asked them to bring her, and Kelechi originally didn't want to leave the house. She was like, no, I don't want to leave. That's grown-up stuff. I want to be myself. Please don't even get me started. Gen Zs, oh Lord. Anyways, I was just like, please get her. Don't even tell her that I'm here, obviously, but just get her. And my sister came, and when she came, she was facing my other sister, like my immediate sister, and she was like, Mama, I didn't want to come. This was her exact reaction. I didn't want to come, but like she couldn't breathe for like the first 5 seconds, and all of a sudden she was on the floor, and the camera started rolling when she was on the floor, right? And in my head I was just like, and I was just standing, I didn't say nothing. My sister,
He has no memory of her. Snap out of it. No. Oh my God.
I'm actually, oh my God, come on, baby.
Oh.
I swear, what did you do? She was 5 years old the last time I saw her.
Oh my God.
Oh.
You were so little.
Oh.
I'm actually glad that she actually recognizes
I
me.
know. She didn't see her.
Yeah, she did see her.
I was like,
I think I was just quiet for a while, like this girl.
Hey, kiss this.
But I guess I was Spanish. She was like,
it's okay. I'm here.
It's a
I'm here. Oh. You know, I spoke to her some days ago, right? Yeah, first time, and she was like, so sister, you refused to come back. I was like, who's? And I know. I was like, I'm not going to scatter it. Don't worry. I wanted to see the mirror. This girl is as tall as I am.
yeah.
Yeah. Before reaching your body.
Oh no.
That's how they do it now. The
Why
kids
you
of
keep
these days.
looking at me? I want that. What do you call it? Gen Z.
Gen Z.
She's like, you're here.
Oh, so you're here.
I'm here. I'm here. Oh, get the woman. I am here. I I am here.
See when
She know it was me that screamed. She didn't even make any noise. She was like,
She couldn't read.
She couldn't.
It was just so real. It was just so surreal, and in my head I'm just like, I'm never ever going to try this whole surprise thing again, because somebody might just pass out for no reason. But then you can imagine, it's been 10 years, you know. So the third person that I had the opportunity of seeing was Precious, my brother. Now Precious knew I was around because I called him when I was in Lagos, and coming back that evening, you know, he was apparently waiting in the shadow of the room, you know, to surprise me.
I know.
What is blue lights here?
Because it's fresh. It's a vibe.
The fourth person was my sibling Asime. He's the fourth born. I didn't get the opportunity to see him until my birthday. We went to Jabi Lake Mall with my family because, like I said, it was my birthday, and my sister just called me out after we had eaten. I was already feeling sick. I was actually not feeling fine that day, but I had to brace myself, you know, obviously because I was with my family and I was excited. But, you know, I was a little weak. All of a sudden, I saw somebody running towards me. And at first, I was like, who is this psycho? Like, Ogbeni, are we okay? And then, as he came closer, he raised his head and I saw him. The last time I FaceTimed with Asimi was a while. So I was just like, I didn't really know that he braided his hair recently. So when he raised his face and he was smiling and he came to hug me, I was like, oh, my brother.
Just walk off. Shouting! Don't you shouting? Yeah.
So you waited until my birthday, Asimi. Is it fair?
I just came in this morning now.
You've been around since morning?
No.
See my brother! Oh my God!
I just saw somebody running and
I was like, who is this?
when I saw someone on the road, when I saw someone on the road,
Take you. Looking fresh.
It just made my heart so happy, you know. I was like, I see. Now the last person was my brother, the first boy, and so he was supposed to land on my birthday, but his flight was cancelled. We had already gone to Mina where the wedding was holding, so I didn't get a chance to see him until the wedding day. So as I was walking to the place, I just saw this tall ass person coming close to me. I was just like, who the hell? And the thing is, my consciousness was not really alert, because I was just like, who is this person? And he spread out his hands and he was like, sister, it's me, Bobby. I was like, no.
Why are you crying? Oh, she said she's gonna cry. And I have it on video. We're shining. Abba, Baba, Haka, we're shining. It's just a...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh my god!
Yes, hug him well. Yes, make sure you hug him. Flesh and blood. Flesh and blood. Blood is thicker than water. Yes. Wonderful. Gang. Look at the shoe. It's shining.
You guys, I know I'm very dramatic with the way I'm explaining this, but you can imagine my joy. I didn't see any of them in 10 years. We literally grew up via video calls and audio calls. Like, it was audio calls for the longest time. and then after a while WhatsApp decided to bless us with the best gift alive. Seeing them in person was very, very heartwarming. It's 10 years of missed physical birthdays, 10 years of family pictures. This period gave us the rare opportunity of not just getting to know ourselves again on a very physical level or spending one-on-one time, but you know, just chilling and enjoying each other's company, which I am so grateful for. Now, as a bonus, when I saw my dad, I did have a reaction, but my reaction was not filmed, obviously, because I was not the one doing the filming. Like, you know, my dad was just there, excited, waiting for his child, and I was like, oh, see my daddy. And then for my mom, when I landed in Abuja, she was the one that picked me up from the airport, and we spent the night together. But I don't really think it kind of hit me or hit her. Like, we did our usual pleasantries until almost the next morning, where, you know, she was just dancing and just being grateful and happy. I don't know, it was, if people are asking for the best gifts in 2022, that was my best gift. Grateful enough to spend time with my family. That's the very quick summary of the reaction videos from my family members. Would I go home anytime soon? Absolutely. I'll try my best to make the visits more frequent now that I'm back. If you have any questions or any concerns or anything that you know, want me to talk about during this particular journey, I have lots of things to talk about. I have videos to show you guys. Just please put it in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to address it. But in the meantime, please let me know what you think about this video. Give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Just something for the holidays, okay? Until I come your way next time, Happy New Year, and hopefully I'll be able to see you guys and give you more content this particular year. Pray for me, guys. Just pray for me, okay? I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Come in if you're coming in. You're wasting my time. Stop. They can't see you. It's right here. You stop. Ah! Sorry.